welcome back to Bear Tales. It is the 22nd of January. Re-recording this because I was just rambling way too much and too fast, which I tend to do when I get a bit excited about something. You know, it's just who I am. So the next Bear from Scratch is going to have to go on hold for a little while, and that is because I accidentally threw out her template. The original bear template that I've used for the last couple of bears, I scanned into my computer so that I could shrink it down or scale it up depending on what I wanted to create. But what I hadn't realised was when I had to do a factory reset on my laptop, I hadn't saved the file to the cloud, so I lost that. And as I say, I'd already thrown out the original template, so I've got to restart all that. And I'm also using the new head style that I wanted to try out anyway. So yeah, it's going to take me a little while to do that. And I think this time around, I'm going to do a mock-up, a prototype. Like, basically all the bears I've done so far are technically prototypes. Once I've found what I'm happy with, then I'll go into making sort of more character-like designs. And the big project that I've mentioned so several times. But hopefully it's going to just be a few months before I start that. I'm really excited to do that. Also really want to try a 4-leg plush at some point, you know, a dog or a cat, that sort of thing. I think I took photos of Sky when I had her inside out, to try and mock up a design from her. So yeah, I definitely want to have a look at that, because there's one of my characters for the ARPG I'm in that I really want to make, and it would be great if I could make him before I go to America. But that's another story for another time. So that's the Bear from Scratch. Rescue Squad episodes. Sherbet is almost done. I'm just going to give him a couple more patches of colour, I think, because yeah, I really like how this looks on him. So I want to do that, and then he's done. Oh, and I need to give him a new eyebrow, because he's got one there, but I accidentally pulled out the other one when I was unstuffing him, and I hadn't realised I'd done that. I thought I could just feed it back through when I did discover that, but unfortunately, it just wasn't going to work. So I need to give him a new eyebrow or take out the other one. Not sure which yet. So that's that, and after him will be my husband's bear, his cat, Winston, which he does know about now, because of the way I needed to try and get him dry before Christmas. Yeah, he had to go downstairs where we had the heat, but with doing the clay bears for the kids, I just didn't have time to do his cat as well. So yeah, we just decided that I'd put it off, and you know, his birthday's coming up, so I can do it for that. That's not an issue. I should have had some water between doing these. Anyway, so there's that. The non-plush stuff is, I'm still keeping it teddy bear themed as best I can, and I'm loving it. Honestly, I'm really loving it. The fact that the Figure It Out kit from Jackie included teddy bears was just perfect. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get Jazz's Customize It kit. Just not going to work out this time around. And I mean, it does look fun, but at the same time, you know, I've got Poscas. Okay, not a huge range of them, not a huge range of colours. But you know, I've got Poscas. I think I've still got some shrink plastic somewhere. You know, sketchbooks you can get anywhere, and the rest of the stuff doesn't appeal that much to me. I mean, I can't wear normal sunglasses because of having to wear glasses all the time, and finger skateboards are a bit nostalgic for me in a way. My brothers used to play with them, but I didn't. You know, they'd still be kind of cool to customise. Again, flask, I don't really use a flask, I use a water bottle, just a plastic one that I reuse it so many times before I put it in recycling. So yeah, because I'm really bad at washing them out. I've had a couple of metal bottles, and yeah, I just forget to wash them out, and then they start to smell. So it's always water, you know, it's never like Coke or anything like that. But it's still, they can smell and it's just not nice. So it just makes sense for me to do it that way. And I can't remember what else was in the kit, but you know, so for me, I don't feel as much like I'm missing out as if it were the Figure It Out kit. Plus, I know someone else has got a kit coming out this year that I'd really like to get. But from the sounds of when that's coming out, it's going to be round about the times we're aiming to be in America. So again, it might not work out. It just all depends on where things go from here. We're up on subscribers on the main channel, which I am just really grateful for. You know, as much as I wanted this to kind of be my business for a while, because I needed to get a job to help with our finances, you know, and to be able to buy some of the cool stuff I've been able to do so far on the channel, it just made sense to get a part-time job, which I've done, and that's sort of becoming a bit more full-time-ish. You know, I've done a lot of cover work, we've had someone off sick, so I've covered for that and things like that. So, you know, work's going well as well. So, yeah, there's just lots happening. You know, if by any stretch I end up getting monetized on the main channel, that would be amazing. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just enjoying myself, which is the main thing, and I love creating the stuff I am making. Again, main thing, you know, I love it so much, and I love doing the Rescue Squad stuff. And I've got a huge pile in the cupboard that need doing. Some literally will just get washed and not have anything done to them. But there are some who, yeah, they will have things done. Not sure what yet, for all of them. So there's that. Oh yes, and I've got another Muse kit to do. This is the Real Terrains Hobby Kit, which I have mentioned a few times. I've actually already recorded the unboxing. It was like the second video on the main channel, I think. Second or third. Something like that. But I haven't actually got round to using it. Part of that is, as I've mentioned, fear, because it's something completely different that I've never ever done before, and I've been super nervous to do it because I don't want to mess it up. But part of it is there is something I want to make for the video, sort of before the video's done, and I just haven't given myself time to do that. I'm going to try and get that done in the next few weeks so I can start on the kit. Because, you know, I've been watching Neil for a little while now, and, you know, I did sort of comment on his last video to say that I still haven't done it, and he was really encouraging, which is really nice. That's what I love about the art community on YouTube, is just how supportive everyone is of each other, which is just fantastic. And whilst this won't be specifically teddy bear themed, it will be bear themed. But you'll just have to wait and see what that's all about. So yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, I've got to go for an eye test tomorrow. Just my general, you know, have it every couple of years. It's overdue. It was meant to be done in September. I forget why I had to cancel it in September, but I had to. And I was meant to go last week, but the bus broke down, so that was great. You know, spent 45 minutes in the freezing cold. Took me most of the day to warm up again, so that was fun. But I'll also be getting a new pair of glasses because I broke my favourite pair, you know, in the 25-ish years I've been wearing glasses. I'm not sure, I lose track of things. I've never broken my glasses, but of course, there's a first time for everything. No, it's fine, it's just one of those, you know. So yeah, I will be getting a new pair of glasses. Whether these become the ones I wear all the time or the new ones just depends on what I can get, because I love the half frames. I have done for a long time, but they're not particularly in fashion at the moment, which is a pain when they're your favourite style. Anyway, that's really off topic. I am going to very quickly insert some of the footage I took yesterday for it was meant to be for a vlog entry, but I didn't realise that I kind of messed up on the shot for most of what I was saying, so I'm just going to insert that here. But yeah, anyway, this is the bear. He is the Friends Build-A-Bear, and I got him super cheap on Vinted, and you know, you can see he's been well loved in the past, but I just want to see, you know, what I can do with him before I wash him. I want to give him a brush down, see how much I can revive him with his wash and everything. Yeah, and because I've got one other who's well loved like this, and I've not really worked on really well loved bears like this before, because whilst they've been, you know, a lot of the ones I think I've had before have been sort of kept on display, that kind of thing, so, you know, not as, yeah, I think this is going to work because it's already looking a bit better, which is cool. And that's just the nylon brush. His fur goes the wrong way. But yes, I have named him Chandler. Reason being, I grew up watching Friends. If I remember correctly, it was on every Friday, either before or after Simpsons. I forget now. Yeah, so we used to watch it, and Chandler was always my favourite character, and I'd been debating getting the bear anyway. Then obviously Matt Perry died, and I was kind of like, now am I only just wanting to get it because of that? But the thing that actually tipped me over the edge to get him was the fact that my sister got the Friends Lego sets for Christmas, which was really cool, and I was helping her build those whilst I was there, and that was really, really cool. I was like, you know what, we've all got our things that we love. You know, they love Lego, I love Lego, you know, I never actually worked on a set like that before, and that was really fun, but I just thought, you know, bears are my thing, so yeah, let's get the Friends bear. So yeah, I've got him. He's got an outfit that came on another bear. The other bear I wasn't actually intending on keeping, but he's kind of just ended up a part of the family anyway, as often happens. Yeah, so I'm going to get him brushed, washed, well, unstuffed and washed, and I will see you next time.